Yo, 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 yo. Okay, what's good? Let's do it. YouTube was good. Let's see what we got. Okay, so let's go to SPY. When I draw out these levels. Okay, so I got let's turn off all these indicators. Okay, so all right, yesterday we had a red day finally. It was an interesting day yesterday. The last 4 hours was strong consolidation on an hour time frame. So if you were trading in that, you got chopped up. You would have had to catch the first move from the top, pretty much to be profitable. And you know if you had some time, you were good. But if anybody was in zero DTEs, you were definitely chopped up. Okay, so let's see what we got and bring in the ATR. Okay, so we have a fail two up on the day. And let me double check this because I feel like my computer's lagging a bit. All right, I only got two people. Okay. Let me do something real quick. Let my people know I'm live. Okay. So I just sent out that alert real quick. All right, so we got put entry right here as far as the daily. So we got to see if that's what they're going to trigger today. My computer's definitely lagging a little bit. Okay, just work with me. Got a daily gap fill right here. Fair value gap. And you got a price target right there on a daily. I don't know. This is definitely lagging. Jeez. Okay. And let's go to the 4 hour. Okay, so we got a 3-2 down. We got an actionable signal back to the upside on the 4 hour. A 4 hour call entry back to the upside. If they trigger this, and then you have a target up here that it can potentially go and tag to the upside. So you got a 4 hour price target. Boom. All right. And then let's go to the hour. We have a 2 down. So you have a call entry. So you got a 2-1-2 down. And if they decide to push back up, you got a call entry on the 1 hour back to the upside. And then, so we want to try to target the next highs. This high can be targeted on a 1 hour. So 1 hour TP. And the next target right here. So 1 hour TP. And then you got a 1 hour fair value gap right here. That's if everything decides to push back up and not trigger. So you got to be careful. Like, so there's 769. That's the put entry for the day. Let me see. Set those alerts. Okay, so now let's do this. Let's mark the pre-market high and the pre-market low. So let's go to extended hours. And the pre-market low of the London session is at 7.70 Pre-market high 771. So this is your range. So pretty much consolidation all night. Didn't really go too far. Put it back on regular hours. There we go. Okay. So what I would be careful about is fail to down on the hour if they trigger this, because this would be a broadening formation right here that I'm looking at. So you got lower low. Matter of fact, let's do this on an hour, because that's the 10-minute time frame. Okay. So I would try to see if they're going to try to bounce off of these highs right here. Hello. That would be kind of like this, what I'm looking at. Yeah. Hello. Are they gonna? Yeah. So you got the higher high, higher low. Are they gonna come back and make a higher high and then come back down? So because they can take their time breaking down, and this can take all day. So be careful of inside day, because right now what we're doing. Let's delete those two. Right now we're opening right above this, so we got this two up. We got to see if they're going to try to stay above this level all day. That previous day low, pretty much. So for the strat, you say you got the two up, and this is the put entry for the trigger to the downside. So 769.49. They can wick down lower and then buy back up and create a fail to down, because the market is extremely still in a bullish trend. And they've definitely hit exhaustion risk. So you had, let's draw this one out. You had this broadening formation right here, and they definitely hit this. So you had a lower low. Boom. And then you had this right here. All they did was come, check this out. Higher high, higher low, and then they came right back, took all of these targets to the upside out. They took them all out, came hit the top of this broadening formation. And you can even go with this one. You can go with this one as a broadening formation. whichever one. This can be a potential move that they're trying to do. Because this is what I'm saying, be careful. Even though they can pull back today, for sure. They definitely can, but I want to be careful of that because you got high, high, low, high, high, lower, low. And now they trying to work their way back this right here. So let me redraw that. Higher, low, high, higher, low. Are they gonna make this higher, high? This is like a megaphone pattern. This is a broadening formation as far as the strat. So you got this one as a broadening formation, and then you have this one. So you got that is a broadening formation, and this is a broadening formation. This is definitely one for sure. So the question is, do we do inside day or do we create a 2 down situation? So we got 2 up. Are we gonna do a 2 down or are we gonna do inside day, which is a 1 candle? So inside day means that we're not gonna break the previous low of yesterday or the previous high. Are we gonna stay inside day or are they gonna move big and break that down? The question is, will they find buyers? Because this is a fair value gap. So this is a support line right here on the daily. This is a gap support, all it is. So the actual entry for puts is the top of the gap right here. So right now we set to open up inside day. See if y'all saying anything. Better know I got them notifications on, most definitely. Most definitely. So this is definitely a fail 2 up, which is bearish. And so what they like to do is come back and retrace all of these back to the downside. How they're going to do it depends, because we need to have time. Because this zone right here took like 2 months. This whole little summer took like 2 months to play out. But this is a perfect bargaining formation right here, which kind of had me thinking that we're going to probably try to come here. Because once we broke this downtrend, this high point met this high point, this made this be in play. This right here broke this downtrend line, boom. Now I think they're trying to get here, but that don't mean that they can't pull back. So they can definitely come down, make a 2 down, or if they're going to do a fail 2 down, then it's going to try to go right back bullets to kind of come up here to this this uptrend line. It's possible, or they can bring this all the way back down, and then you have this right here that can be, let's see, let's redraw this. I like to see if we can figure it out. Can we do this? Boom. That can be one too. So this can be the top. This could very well be the top. This can be one too. So that's why you got to practice drawing them. This is on the daily time frame. But yeah, so this is what makes the broadening formation. So you got the higher, you have to break the highs in order to be a broadening formation right here. So this is what I'm seeing on the SPY. Let's go back to the hour. So yeah. This right here was brutal, but these are my levels. So let's do one last thing. Let's Go to the daily. So at a daily close, 769. So yeah, okay, 77. So 779. They can get as high as here, and then 779. They can get as low as 659. 769. I'm sorry. 759. Sorry. So sorry. So these are the ranges that they can do today. So they can come down here today. But that's what I got for you as far as the SPY. I'll see y'all on the next, man. I got up just a tad bit late this morning, and so I went live a little bit later. But about to get ready to go live with my group, and we'll be getting ready to lock in today. Definitely gonna be looking at the SPY and Qs. So, all right. If y'all looking to join the group, please click the link in the description. Other than that, please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. Be ready for tomorrow. Be ready for today. Good luck to the traders out there. All right, peace.